a fancy way of saying minimize. So you want to try and minimize, when I say from a legal perspective, to mitigate your loss or mitigate your exposure, it's to try and minimize your loss. So, for example, in an employment context, if an employee claims that they've been unfairly dismissed and brings a claim against the employer, if and when the matter goes to hearing, the adjudicator from the WRC and the solicitor from the employer will want to see what steps an employee has taken to mitigate their loss and minimize their loss, i.e. have they gone out and looked for new employment. The at law, from a litigation perspective, you can't sit on your hands and expect rewards, or you have to be proactive in terms of trying to minimize any loss that's accruing to you insofar as you can within your own capabilities. So that's really, it's a fancy way of saying to minimize. You can't, as I say, we use an expression, you can't sit on your hands, and you have to be proactive either. And that's, say, from you'd see it quite a lot in personal injuries litigation, where you can't just lob a claim in and do nothing about your recovery. There's an onus, and the courts will expect you to go attend physiotherapy, to attend occupational therapy, to do everything within your power to try and improve your situation. So that's what it means by mitigating your loss. It's not just sitting there allowing continuing losses to accrue, that you have to be proactive. And also not just that, but you've been able to demonstrate that you've been proactive in minimizing those losses. And going back to the employment perspective, we'd say examples would be copies of letters, sending your CV in to new employers looking for new employment, things like that. So that's what I suppose to mitigate your losses means.